Hey everybody, I'm Passmore and welcome to my new series, tentatively titled Let's Discover. And today we'll be looking at Chasm, a brand new indie RPG, action RPG, slash platformer, kind of a Metroidvania. Go ahead and load the game here. Alright, after years of battle in distant lands, a weary soldier now journeys home. The lingering thoughts of his friends and family only seem to make the trip more arduous. As he enters the remote mining town of Carthus, an ominous chill overcomes him. Yeah, a lot of videos I've seen on this tend to just kind of skip over the story, and holy crap, look how good the graphics are! Yeah, this game is getting quite a bit of notoriety for its graphical style, beautiful pixelated style, smooth animations. I'm playing this on the keyboard, something that I actually regret. And look at that, that's it's like quasi mode 7 scaling, and I don't know if it's exactly that, but here, yep, here's the town of Carthus, a little mining village, and we have a few people here. I can go ahead and talk to them, even though they don't have anything important to say yet. So you finally arrived, and that's it. You can buy, I believe, magic stuff from her. Yeah, that's right. Here, of course, we have a blacksmith. What does he have to say? Hello there, lad. You must be new in town. You should talk to the mine manager down the way. I'm sure he'll be happy to see a new face. And of course, we'll be able to, well, let me slow down a bit. We'll be able to buy weapons and armor from him. And let's see. Oh, there's something I discovered. You can get on his roof. That's the only roof I've been able to actually jump on. Yep. If you're playing it on PC, you hold the spacebar to jump. You see up in the top right corner there, we have two slots for our weapons or, you know, any other kind of item we're gonna hold. And whoa, look at those pixelated boob physics there, that's nice. Well, hello there. After you get yourself warmed up, you should go next door and meet the mine manager. A lot of people are telling us to go meet him. What can we get from her? Looks like just some food stuff. So let's come back out here, and maybe this is the mine manager right here. This old guy. Let's talk to him. Welcome to Carthus, friend. You've arrived at a bad time. Not just 2 days ago, that stranger showed up outside town, and then a quake hit. The miners never returned after the quake, and no one's been able to leave to go for help. I can't explain it. You just end up walking in circles. There was talk of discovery in the mines before the quake, but I never got a straight answer from any of them. Seems like a good place to start to me. But first, you better find yourself a weapon. These mine rats are nasty critters. Try and find something in town to defend yourself with. And from him, we can buy nothing. We'll actually be able to sell him some loot. So, I'm gonna go ahead and go into the equipment menu here, and we're playing as Tyrion Lannister, apparently, starting at level 1. Of course, we have basic RPG stats here: HP, MP, Strength, Intelligence, Constitution, I guess, Luck, and our attack and defense stat. Attack for each hand there. We have equipment, inventory, map, nothing yet on the surface, and quit our game. But let's go ahead and find our stuff. I don't believe we start with any gold. Well, we have 13 gold. That's an odd number. But up here, if you jump up, you have a locker with a few things in it, a few provisions to get you started. So we can hold that in one of our hands there. Otherwise, we are completely naked. So there we go. Got our sword. Other hand, we're still punching. And all right, we have armed ourselves. Let's see if we can go down into the mine. Looks like you're all set. The miners were working in one of the passages on the second shelf. Last I heard. Take this key to the entrance and head on down. Now remember to report back as soon as you find anything out, and be very careful down there. Who knows what you'll run into. So we got the mine key. Let's see when we load this up if this is going to be randomly generated from last time I played it. The starting room, of course, is the same. We get a Book of Blades, just a spell for throwing knives. I'll show that off because I don't use it very often. I press D to throw that. And it does very little damage, even if you upgrade your weapon. And that blue orb I just picked up restored my health there. And this is looking a little familiar, and I'm taking, holy crap, a lot of hits here. Let's see if I can get Rambo down here and kill all these rats. So kind of like in Gauntlet, you saw I destroyed a little rat house there. It was going to keep generating rats. And, ooh, a stone knife. Let's go into our equipment menu if I can hit the right button. Stone knife. Does not change our stats at all. You see on the top right there, we have our stats, and then this weapon isn't going to change any of them. If it would, there'd be green or red arrows. But it couldn't hurt maybe to go ahead and equip it. Knives actually attack quite a bit faster than swords. So let me cut my volume down here on my headphones just to make sure my microphone is not going to pick it up. Oh man, but swords also have kind of a swinging arc to them, while daggers seem to have a stab mechanism. And here's another thing we have in here, shrines. This one, not sure what it even does. You get other shrines that can heal you or cast a protective spell on you. And enemies seem to respawn when you leave the screen. So go ahead and take care of this generator real quick. Turn around because the rat's coming back. Oh man. Okay, just don't get hit. There we go. Let's go into our menu and already. Yeah, if I suck at this, it's because I have to play this with a keyboard. You have the option of playing with an Xbox 360 controller, but for some reason that's the only controller that works with this, and I can't. There we go, that works. For some reason, only the Xbox 360 controller will work, and you can't have a wireless one. You have to have the wired controller. And there, we just got leveled. Now we are level 2. Our HP has gone up. I believe it was at 15. I know our MP was at 3, I think, and now it's 4. So we got stats up, our strengths increase, and all that. So there you go. That code there, that normal and then it has a code, I believe that is a seed code, and you can share that with friends, and they can play the same dungeon. So I believe these are, I don't know if they're randomly generated each time you play for right now, or if it's just like per client. You can probably edit the config file, and oh man, here we go. Yeah, these worms will drop down if you go under them, so be aware of that. And then they'll kind of shake around like that, and cause you to take some really easy hits there. Man, I'm kind of missing my sword, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go back in here, get my sword back, and then take another hit. Gotta remember that it swings slower, but it has that nice arc which can help on slopes. So what do we have in here? Bandana, stone knife again, and a ring of luck. Let's go back into the equipment menu, make sure I hit all the right keys. There we go, see, this will increase our, I guess, constitution by 1 and defense by 2. And it looks like it's in blue. Does that mean it has magical properties? I don't know. Anyways, here we have a ring of luck that'll boost our luck by 2. And what are we doing on gold? 66. You know, we could almost go back and upgrade some of our equipment. It does cost quite a bit of money, so really you'll get more money for selling loot than you will by collecting it. Here we have a giant rat. Oh man, don't come back up here and hit me. Alright. I am taking a lot of damage. Sorry, I'm gonna hit the wrong button like every time. This would be so easy on a controller, or so much easier, sorry, I should say. It's not a simple game. And crits don't seem to happen very often in this game, or at least, you know, in this demo of the game. You know, I forgot to go over all the moves. Of course, we have jumping, ducking. You can hold up to get a view up, but you can't hold down to get a view down of what's ahead. Not sure why, but if see if I can find an open area, I'll show one more move that I actually discovered pretty late into my initial playthrough of this. Oh, get out of here! Taking lots of hits here. Okay, that well, you can't see it now. Yeah, there you go. You see that red switch on the floor? Do not step on those. If you can, lure enemies onto them. And here we have the way down to the second floor, but let's see what's over here real quick. Yeah, there's a shrine over here. I'm still not quite convinced if this is the same level as my last playthrough or not. You feel open to learning. That could mean that it's going to give us boosted experience, which is really, really cool. Oh yeah, here's the other move. Crouch and jump, and you'll do a little roll. I guess that's pretty good if you, I don't know, if you can't quite turn around in time, just get out of the way of all those rats. Hunting blade, let's see. That is slightly stronger, and it is a... Uh-oh. It is a knife, so I lose that swinging arc. You heard that explosion there? That was a rat, I believe, running into one of those explosive traps that I pointed out earlier. Yeah, here it is. See, the switch is now gray. It's not going to do anything. That's because the monster already ran into it. What an idiot. Alright, here we have another chest. Should we kill these rats? Yeah, you're only going to do as much damage as you can until the enemy dies, so we're only doing 1 damage to the rats, but we're doing like 5 to the big rats. There's some bats kind of hidden there. I'll show you their attack pattern. They'll kind of float around you and then pick a side and swoop down. So sometimes you just have to wait. And they're, yeah, more annoying than anything because you have to play the waiting game with them. You see, you gotta watch these slopes. Oh man, and jump because we have that trap there. Oh, there's a bat there, but we just left him in the dust. And look, there's another one. You can kind of see them up there, but you gotta have sharp eyes. And oh man, that was stupid. So let's go back. Eat yet another apple. Hopefully we don't run out of food because I don't know if we're. I don't know how easy it is to get back up from where we are here. So the miner mentioned that there's only 2 levels to this, but when I played the first time there were 3. That's why I'm kind of unsure. And this is not looking familiar. This might be a different seed. It might be per game you play, I guess, per game you start. But real quick, let me go over some of the more administrative stuff of this and less about the gameplay. This does have a Kickstarter. I believe it also has a Greenlight campaign, but I'll have links to all that in the description below. Got another level up. That is awesome. And that fully heals you too, so that's another good thing. If you're running low but you're about to level up, that's always an option. This has already met its goal. I meant to record this a few days ago, back when it had not quite yet reached its goal. But by now it has, but there are stretch goals like any good Kickstarter campaign. The stretch goals are looking for an extended soundtrack, achievements, arena mode, crafting, roguelike mode, new game plus, gender swap. And I was reading off a list and didn't notice a bat there. Gender swap, I guess that means you can play as a female, language translations, extra areas, and community choice mode. So I guess it'll be a vote if it comes to that. I believe they have hit the first of the goals, so I believe they have the extended soundtrack, so they're looking to get achievements. Here's a new enemy. This guy tends to jump around here. There we go. Just gotta kind of time it right, predict his movements. And all these kind of gems we're getting and coal, you can sell that to the miner. Let me silence my phone so that doesn't happen again. Alright, let's go down to floor 3. This should be the last floor. So let's come over here to the right, or left. My directions mixed up here. Oh, let's look at our map. Well, I'm sure it looks more impressive on floor 2, but yeah, you can see it's a Metroid-style map, so there's the Metroidvania influence there. It's got, you know, hack and slash, or not, dungeon crawler influences. I guess that has some hack and slash influences, like Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, and whatnot. Alright, let's go ahead. Just be safe, eat another apple, because that doesn't restore too much health. Let's come up here. It looks like we have a big pit here, so I might want to watch my step, possibly. And yeah, you can see the influences from like Diablo, what with the shrines and the randomized loot. Alright, we're making our jumps. I don't know, you might die if you fall down there. It has a little caution sign, so. We got a cloth tunic. If I remember correctly, that's a pretty good piece of equipment. Put it on our body, and once again, it's blue. What does that mean? I don't know. I don't want to hit Q and drop it, but that... Wow, yeah, that'll give us some great defense. And I also got another hunting blade. Uh-oh. It looks like, okay, you can fall down, but it just restarts you at the beginning of the area. So that's cool. Whoop. And if you're bad at platforming like me, you'll be seeing this screen a lot, apparently. But yeah, I mean, this has already achieved its goal, but, you know, of course you can still, oh boy, see, that does a lot of damage. Oh, kill this guy, kill this guy. Let's eat something else. Well, you know, you can always, of course, if you want the game, pay 15 bucks and get a copy of it. And I apologize, I meant to write down some of the more notable, you know, funding goals that you can hit. But hey, you know, I got the page up, so check it out. At least 15 bucks. That's what I'm gonna put in, because this has earned my money. I mean, the main thing, whoa, buddy. Oh, man, so it's all the way back there. This is fun as it is, just with, like, a limited pool of weapons and, like, one spell. So we can jump over that guy. There we go. You know what? We have our blade spell. There we go. Take out those people. Looks like you can only get mana drops if you use the blade spell. That's a good balance. That'll get you using it, at least. Okay, yep, he's gonna swoop down. Ah, get out of here. I don't want to fight any more bats. So let's look at our map. You say, yep, there we go. Yeah. Good old classic Metroid map. Come over this way, see what kind of loot and monsters we have. The third floor usually has a few kind of humanoid monsters, but I have no idea if we'll run into them. The demo will kind of cut off eventually here. Yeah, plus I'm playing this on a keyboard and I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would. When I first tried to do this, it was a pretty poor attempt, and I knew it was because I was playing on a keyboard and I'm just not used to that with platforming. I can only imagine how this would be with a 360 controller, but sadly, the closest GameStop didn't have it, and they told me another one in the area did, but you know, by the time I would have gotten the controller, the campaign, the Kickstarter would have been over, and you know, what good would this be? This is a predicament here. Can I set this trap off? Oh, no, there we go. I can get close enough to hit this, though. Pick up an apple. And I'm just waiting. We're going to walk to the right and totally exit a room. And one of the monsters set off a trap again, it sounds like. Here's a humanoid enemy. Look like they're kobolds or something. Best thing to do is hit them and back off. So, you know, yeah, good enemy variety so far. I mean, you know, they got the typical trap monsters, those worms. They'll wait for you to run under them. They have the rats, just a typical back and forth. Got the bats, the standard flying enemy that's going to swoop in on you. And we have a dead end, but we also have a shrine. Oh, should have backed off there. You feel protected. I'm guessing that's going to... Let's see, does that show in the menu? Not sure. Not sure if it's showing anything. Well, I'm guessing that gives us extra protection. So let's make our way back. We'll have to go a little lower before the thing will end here. But yeah, I mean, the music is great. I think there are only 2 tracks, but very atmospheric. Why am I not dodging these guys? Let's kill this bat and get healed up again. Don't want to eat coal. Let's do grapes. Stick to fruit. Save our hamburgers and health potions for last, since that'll be the strongest. Okay, all this stuff is going to chase me. Ooh, what is this? Let's kill the rat generator there. There we go. Okay, there we go, a healing fountain there. Man, these monsters just can't stay away from these, there we go. Hit and back off. Why can't I follow my own advice there? Gonna position ourselves a little better to deal with those guys. There are a few more weapons in the game, not that we'll get to them. But you can become pretty strong in this. Not sure what the max level is or anything. There are, at the beginning menu you saw a few more modes. Hardcore, I'm guessing your character will die, because right now if we die, we'll respawn back in town. I'm guessing hardcore means your character will die. Level 4, look at that. We're getting pretty strong. I mean, already we're taking a lot of stupid hits here, and the demo might end right here. No, more to go. That's fine with me. I'm having fun here. So yeah, you see, we've amassed a good bit of gold, and what? Wow, have I been playing this for 18 minutes? You know what? I think it's time to end this if we can. So I don't mean to rush it, but you know, how much do you all need to see me sucking at this? And there it is! We see a big cave monster, and that is the end of that. Boy, this game looks awesome. You can go to the Kickstarter page. I'll put the link in the description. You can download this demo and play it, and I highly recommend it. Highly recommend getting either a wired 360 controller or a wireless Bluetooth adapter for your computer that will allow you to play with the wireless controller. Either one of those I could not find in a timely enough fashion. So I'm gonna have to call this an episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I have a few more of these lined up, and I'll try to keep these fairly regular. So I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. This will allow me to discover new games and allow you to discover them too. That's why it's called Let's Discover. I think that's gonna be the name of it. So I will see you guys next time. Please support this if this looks like something you like. You'll have 2 days left by the time this gets uploaded. Hopefully it's not too late. And I thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.